What if one small accessory could completely change how your Pixel 11 or Pixel 11 Pro feels every single day? Today, we're counting down the 10+ best Pixel 11 and 11 Pro accessories for protection, charging, convenience, and hands-free use. Stay until the end for the accessory that takes our top spot, and check the links below if any of these catches your eye. Starting our countdown at number 11, the TORRAS strong magnetic case brings protection and flexibility together in one surprisingly refined design. A weak case can turn one accidental drop or awkward grip into a costly headache, but this case takes a much smarter approach for the Google Pixel 11 Pro. Its 18-Newton magnetic force delivers 60% stronger attraction than other solutions, creating a secure connection with Magsafe and Pixelsnap accessories while supporting wireless charging and compatible car mounts. Then comes the built-in adjustable kickstand, using high-carbon steel hinges tested through more than 30,000 folds. It supports vertical, horizontal, and multi-angle viewing, making everything from videos to hands-free meetings more comfortable. For everyday protection, the X-Shock air cushioning structure, resilient TPU construction, and raised edges around the screen and camera help defend against impacts. The refined side texture also improves grip during one-handed use. The trade-off is compatibility, since this case is specifically designed for Pixel 11 Pro, but compared with a slimmer magnetic case, you gain considerably more versatility, making it especially appealing to commuters, travelers, and heavy daily users who want protection without giving up convenience. Coming in at number 10, Crave Dual Guard Pixelsnap takes a quieter approach, proving that everyday protection does not have to make your Pixel feel oversized. Think about the frustration of slipping a premium phone into your pocket and immediately noticing how bulky or slippery the case feels. This design tackles that problem with a compact profile made for Google Pixel 11, while layered protection helps guard against drops and scratches. The comfortable shape makes everyday handling easier, and the tactile buttons add a surprisingly satisfying detail, delivering a crisp, distinct press instead of that soft, mushy response found on some protective cases. Its Pixelsnap-focused design also fits naturally into a wider Pixel accessory setup without overwhelming the phone. Compared with a bulkier, rugged case, Crave feels more pocket-friendly and easier to carry throughout the day, although users facing frequent extreme impacts may prefer heavier-duty protection. It is particularly suited to students, commuters, and everyday users who value dependable coverage while keeping the phone comfortable in hand. And with a lifetime warranty included by Crave, there is an additional layer of reassurance behind the design. Sometimes, the smartest upgrade is the one you barely notice while using it. Now arriving at number 9, the amFilm OneTouch Protector targets one of the most frustrating parts of phone ownership: trying to install a screen protector without ruining the finish. One careless swipe can eventually leave your Pixel display covered in scratches. But protecting that beautiful screen should not feel like a precision engineering project. The automatic alignment kit is designed to make installation remarkably simple, reportedly taking around 30 seconds and removing much of the guesswork from placement. Underneath that clean installation is Ultra 9H tempered glass, creating a sturdy barrier against everyday scratches and impacts. The hydrophobic and oil-repellent coating also helps resist fingerprints caused by sweat and oil, keeping the display cleaner during daily use. Just as important, the transparent construction preserves clear visuals, while the responsive surface keeps swiping, tapping, scrolling, and gaming feeling natural. Compared with manually aligned protectors, the guided installation is the major attraction, although anyone seeking maximum edge coverage should still confirm compatibility before installing it. This is a particularly useful pick for busy users, gamers, and anyone who gets nervous when applying glass to an expensive phone. With more than 5 million users worldwide reported by amFilm, it brings a straightforward layer of defense without making the Pixel experience complicated. At number 8, TAURI 2-Pack Protector turns one of the messiest phone accessory jobs into something far more controlled and predictable. Picture preparing a perfect screen, carefully lowering the protector, and then spotting one tiny piece of dust trapped underneath. That single speck can ruin the entire finish. TAURI addresses that frustration with a one-step alignment tray designed to make installation easier while helping block floating dust during application. Once installed, its edge-to-edge fit for Google Pixel 11 Pro covers the display without leaving obvious gaps where lint can collect. The 9H tempered glass construction helps resist scratches, bumps, and everyday impacts, while the high transmission glass keeps colors and brightness looking natural. Touch sensitivity remains smooth as well, which matters when typing, scrolling, or gaming. Another practical advantage is the 2-pack, giving you a spare instead of forcing you to buy another protector immediately if the first one becomes damaged. Compared with a basic tempered glass protector, TAURI offers a more guided installation and broader coverage, although its precise fit means compatibility should be checked before purchase. For commuters, gamers, outdoor users, and anyone who wants straightforward screen protection without fighting alignment, this is a thoughtful addition to a Pixel setup. Moving to number 7. Ringke Lens Protector focuses on something many people remember only after the damage has already happened: protecting the camera area. Your Pixel camera may capture countless important moments, but one careless scrape against a rough surface can leave the lens area looking worn far sooner than expected. Ringke adds a simple protective layer without making photography feel compromised. Its durable 9H tempered glass helps shield the camera bezel from everyday scuffs and minor impacts, while the ultra-transparent construction is designed to keep image and video quality sharp and unobstructed. Installation is also designed to be straightforward, using a non-damaging adhesive that makes placement less intimidating, especially for first-time users. Then there is the fingerprint-resistant oleophobic coating, helping reduce distracting smudges during regular handling. For photographers, commuters, travelers, and anyone who frequently places their Pixel on unpredictable surfaces, this becomes a particularly practical accessory. Compared with a basic camera lens protector, the 2-pack gives you a useful spare, while the tempered glass construction adds another layer of durability. The trade-off is that careful installation still matters because adding another layer over the camera area requires proper placement. But when you want focused protection without complicating the camera experience, Ringke keeps the solution refreshingly simple. Now at number 6, the Meifigno 3-in-1 charging station steps in, where tangled cables and crowded nightstands usually win the battle. Charging 3 devices can quickly turn a bedside table into a pile of cables, adapters, and loose accessories. This station takes a much cleaner approach. Built for the Google Pixel 10 series, it supports magnetic wireless charging, while the dedicated watch position is specifically compatible with Google Pixel Watch 4, and the earbuds area supports compatible Pixel Buds models. The 45-degree phone angle and 360-degree rotation make checking notifications or watching content more comfortable while the phone charges. Even better, the included 45-watt power adapter and USB-C cable simplify the setup. Built-in smart protection helps guard against overcurrent, overvoltage, overheating, and foreign objects, while the sleep-friendly indicator turns off rather than glowing beside your bed all night. Compared with a basic wireless charging pad, it saves space and handles multiple devices in one organized location. The compromise is compatibility, particularly with older Pixel phones and Pixel Watch models. Still, for Pixel users who want a cleaner bedroom, desk, or travel setup, this station turns charging from cable management into something that simply feels organized. Halfway through the countdown at number 5, etguuds USB-C cable proves that sometimes the smallest accessory can quietly determine how reliable your entire charging setup feels. A cable can look completely normal on the outside and still become the weakest link when charging slows down or connections become unreliable. This USB-C to USB-C cable supports Power Delivery 3.0 and Quick Charge 3.0, with output up to 20 volts and 3 amps when paired with compatible devices and chargers. Data transfer can reach speeds of up to 480 megabits per second, making it useful beyond basic charging. Its braided nylon outer layer and ballistic fiber core are designed for flexibility and durability, withstanding more than 20,000 bends. And because the package includes 2 cables, you can keep one beside your bed and another in your bag or at your desk. For Pixel users building a dependable charging setup, that practicality matters. Compared with a basic cable, its reinforced construction offers greater durability, although the 2-foot length may feel limiting when outlets are farther away. It also does not support video or media output, so its focus remains charging and data. And if you are enjoying the lineup so far, you can find links to all the featured accessories in the description, making it easy to check the options that fit your setup. Coming up next at number 4, the Aurold USB-C fast charger tackles a problem almost every gadget owner understands: too many devices competing for too few outlets. Imagine reaching the end of the day with your Pixel, earbuds, smartwatch, tablet, and other gadgets all needing power at once. Suddenly, one ordinary charger does not feel nearly enough. This 2-pack includes compact 60-watt charging blocks with 3 USB-C ports and 2 USB-A ports, allowing up to 5 compatible devices to charge simultaneously while power is distributed between the connected ports. Each USB-C port can provide up to 30 watts, making the charger useful for Pixel phones, tablets, earbuds, smartwatches, and other compatible accessories. GaN technology keeps the design compact without sacrificing the stated power capability, while built-in protection helps guard against overvoltage, overcharging, and overheating. Compared with a basic single-port charger, the flexibility is obvious, especially for travel, family spaces, and crowded desks. However, the total output is shared when multiple devices are connected, and cables are not included. Still, having 2 compact 5-port charging blocks can dramatically simplify your home, office, and travel setup by turning one crowded outlet into a much more capable charging station. Taking the number 3 position, Ringke Screen Protector focuses on the surface you interact with more than almost anything else on your Pixel, the display itself. Every tap, swipe, game, message, and scroll brings your fingers across that glass, while keys, coins, and rough surfaces can threaten it when the phone is carried around all day. Ringke adds 9H tempered glass protection designed to resist everyday scratches while keeping the experience feeling natural. Its oleophobic coating helps reduce fingerprints and oily smudges, so the display can stay cleaner during regular use. Installation is made easier with a custom-fit tool, taking much of the guesswork out of alignment, while the case-friendly design leaves room for compatible protective cases. Then comes the part you notice immediately. High transparency helps preserve the original visual quality, and responsive touch performance keeps typing, scrolling, and gaming feeling smooth. Compared with a basic glass protector, the guided installation and case-friendly construction make this a more convenient option, although precise installation still matters if you want the cleanest finish. It is especially suited to commuters, students, gamers, and heavy everyday users. When the protection works quietly in the background and your display still feels natural beneath your fingertips, that is when a screen protector has done its job properly. Only 2 spots remain, and coming in at number 2 is the Visnfa Magsafe mount, built for those moments when your phone needs to stay exactly where you put it. A shaky mount can turn navigation into a constant distraction, with the screen bouncing, shifting, or falling whenever the road gets rough. Visnfa approaches that problem with serious hardware and flexible positioning. Its 3-axis adjustment supports 360-degree horizontal rotation and 270-degree forward and backward movement, allowing easy switching between portrait and landscape viewing. The upgraded N56 neodymium magnet generates 3,800 Gauss force, while the dual-locking vacuum suction system is rated for more than 105 pounds of suction. That combination is designed to maintain a secure hold through bumps, sudden braking, and sharp turns. The circular vent design also improves airflow around the phone during extended navigation. And this is not limited to the car. Its slim foldable structure can also work for desks, kitchens, workouts, and hands-free content creation. Compared with a basic adhesive holder, the repositionable suction system offers more flexibility, although the mount is bulkier than minimalist alternatives, and some non-Magsafe Android devices may require an included metal ring. For drivers, creators, travelers, and multitaskers, it brings a level of positioning freedom that can make hands-free phone use feel remarkably natural. And now, taking the top spot, the YRU Car Phone Holder enters, with one clear mission: keep your phone secure, visible, and useful, without becoming another distraction behind the wheel. A good car mount should fade into the background while you focus on the road, but weak grips and unstable holders can make every trip unnecessarily frustrating. YRU takes stability seriously, combining a graphene tech suction cup rated for up to 100 pounds with a rugged alloy steel grip and full-wrapped silicone protection. Its deep silicone arms accommodate phones from 4 to 7 inches and most cases, while the 1.57-inch wide adjustable bottom tray provides additional support that magnetic mounts can lack. Need a different angle? The suction base rotates 360 degrees, giving you more freedom to position navigation directly within your line of sight. The holder can also work with many vertical and horizontal air vents, making it more adaptable when a dashboard surface is unsuitable. For Pixel 11 and Pixel 11 Pro owners, commuters, families, and frequent road travelers, that flexibility is a major advantage. Compared with a magnetic mount, the mechanical cradle offers broader case compatibility, although placing and removing the phone takes slightly more effort. It is also a mechanical mount, so there is no built-in charging. The included cable keeper, however, adds a smart finishing touch by keeping charging wires organized instead of letting them become another distraction. After looking at all 11 options, The YRU Car Phone Holder takes the win because it delivers something you can actually use throughout your daily routine. Its strong mechanical grip, deep silicone arms, adjustable bottom tray, and 360-degree rotation make it a practical companion for Pixel 11 and Pixel 11 Pro owners who spend time on the road. Unlike an accessory designed around just one function, YRU improves navigation, visibility, hands-free convenience, and cable organization in one setup. It does not charge your phone, but that is not its purpose. Its strength is dependable positioning and broad compatibility, making it especially valuable for commuters and frequent travelers. So, if you are building a Pixel setup around accessories that solve real everyday problems, YRU is the one that earns the top spot. This was our countdown of the 10+ best Pixel 11 and 11 Pro accessories. All product links are in the description, so check them out if you found your next upgrade. Like the video, subscribe for more, and remember, the right accessory does not just protect your phone, it makes every day with it feel better.